The number of people in South Korea working in retail, hospitality, and food service has fallen for the first time in 5 years. Data by Statistics Korea shows the number of people employed in those sectors recorded a monthly average of 5.9 million between January and September, a drop of 110,000 on year. This marks the first drop since the Statistics Agency started compiling that figure in 2013. But the number of workers in the public sector increased by more than 60,000, recording a monthly average of 1.1 million, the highest figure since 2013.